Welcome guys to a new round of Cosmic Crucible. It's a new week, it's a new day. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a live fight. We've already done the fights. All I'm doing is talking over the footage right now. Unfortunately, at the time of playing the actual fights, I forgot to click the record button, and I was talking to myself like an idiot. And this is actually the second time that's happening. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So yeah, we're doing it as a re-record. Basically, we're gonna try to talk over the footage. Made some changes to my defense as well. I have now Bifrost in that raid room, and we have Nightcrawler and friends in that room 5. Also have a Starbrand, gear tier 18th. With the rest of the out of time members. Figured he's gonna be usable for the next legendary, so why not gear him now and be done with him. So yeah, that's the sum of it. Also Nightcrawler and Gambit, they're gonna suck up a big team anyway, so doesn't make sense too much to put them in that raid room. Bifrost already requires hive mind, so they're not gonna have hive mind available for any other room. So that's about that. I don't think new warriors are able to take on the upgraded Gambit and Nightcrawler and Forge together. So yeah, that sums it up. Then room 1 still doing with the Black Cat and Spider-Man Big Tom, have gotten good results with that room. And Super Skrull also. Super Skrull is actually also good in that unstable energy room 4, but I think I'm okay with him. I'm not using Eternals on offense, not using Absorbing Man and Dormammu on offense, so I think it's a good option to keep him there. I think he has a lot of defensive power as well as offensive. So yeah, that's it for my defense. Now let's go over. Yeah, so let's go over to the fights. He has standard stuff. That room 1 still pretty annoying. Nightcrawler, Dormammu, and the rest of the members from Extreme. He has full unlimited, full Darkhold, so basically 3 horseman teams. No sign of Gamma, no sign of Apocalypse or Super Skrull. So that's kind of partially my good luck. And also he doesn't have Noir with his Black Cat, so that's also amazing news. I will have more than enough teams to take on his teams, and I want to do it efficiently because he has a lot of offensive power, and this is going to be an efficiency fight. He's going to try to maximize his efforts, so I need to be very efficient as well. But on to the first fight. We're using the typical counter hive mind against what's their face, Bifrost. Removing the taunters or the characters that get the taunt to either corner, putting the red goblin in the middle, Venom sticking his tongue out. We're gonna go into the fight. It's also a 800k punch up, so it's gonna be insane. Last time I punched up 1.1 million on Bifrost with hive mind, so I have some abilities maxed out for the red goblin, so this should make the fight quite easier. We're stealing the energy as usual from Sylvie, and then we're gonna go all in. Now there might be a better way to do this fight. I think I might be doing it wrong, but you guys let me know. I'm just basically going all in on wall. I don't think I really had a choice there with the stun on the person there. So yeah, so we're gonna put the trauma. Some people start out with the damage, but I don't want to lose my red goblin to the counter, so I do the trauma in case it gets cleared. We are still in a good shape with Sylvie being ability block, and ooh, so this is going to be where it goes crazy. Wow, I lost half of the team there, but we got some characters into red. Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna ability block the entire team, I think. Pull them together and Beta Ray Bill is just fucking insane, man. He does a fuck ton of damage. He's crazy like that, but I'm hoping I can finish the fight, I think, at this point, because look at my Carnage. He's dead. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. So we're doing 2 against 3. Gonna have to get rid of Wall, but I don't know. I mean, Wall has the trauma. I think I'm gonna go after the Tin Loki, or maybe Beta Ray, possibly. Let's see. Yeah, went after Beta Ray. Beta Ray does the defense down, clears my stuff, and then I go after... Who do I go after? I should be going after Vol, I think, but I'm not. And then I think we're stealing the energy from Tin Loki. And okay, once Vol is dead, ooh, Vol is still alive. And Beta Ray hits a row. So we have more. Okay, can we kill Beta Ray right here? Okay, nice. Venom hitting through the evade. Yeah, okay, so this is how the fight went. And if you guys ask me, there must be a better way to do this. I think I'm doing it wrong. Or either that, or it's just the power difference. Really doesn't make it any easy. So that's the first fight down. Not efficient at all, but it was a one tap. So I'm gonna hope for the best. Hope he's gonna drop efficiency on a couple of fights or more with Super Skrull and the Black Cat team. Let's see. So next fight, I think we're gonna go after... Yeah, we're gonna leave the Black Cat room last in case we have any powerful characters to throw at Black Cat. I think we're gonna go after the first room because we have to use Cabal. There's no other way around it. The way they fill a speed bar, no team can do it except Cabal. So we're gonna use both Emma and Kang to be able to go faster than them. And then I think we're gonna go all in on Nightcrawler, possibly. Let's see. Except Nightcrawler, the rest of my team should go faster. Moving Iron Patriot to the corner for his survival, because he's essential to the survival of the team with his power and assist and all his mechanics. He enables us to do more. Let's go with the slow on Nightcrawler. Okay, so that's a little bit damage. Okay, luckily the stun didn't land, so got pretty lucky there, because the cleanse from Emma Frost comes in very late, so we are actually happy with that. We have the trauma, we rewind them. Dormammu, I don't think he matters at all. I think as long as we kill... Ooh, so we went after Nightcrawler. I think we should have gone after Dormammu or Cyclops, but yeah, I think... Okay, so Kang ult should delete them. No worries at all. Okay, so that's the first fight down. I don't know if he had Super Skrull on defense and I had to use Cabal on Super Skrull. What were my options against this team? You guys let me know in the comments. That was 69 score efficiency, so first efficient fight out of the way. I think we need to go after Unlimited now, if I'm not mistaken, because Unlimited also in that offensive room requires a chunky team. So I think I'm gonna use Superior, or we're going after Death Seed with Pegasus. Of course, Pegasus is the answer when it comes to Death Seed. So anyone who has Death Seed on defense, I personally had Death Seed on defense, not using them on defense anymore because everybody has Pegasus team. So yeah, that's about that. And his guy, his Archangel was not too big, and my Kestrel just deletes half of the team out of the way, out of the gate. I think here, yeah, we have the blind, but by mistake, or maybe I wanted to get the immunity, I did the ultimate with Iron Heart 2.0, and at this point the fight should be over. We just ping them to the death. Yeah, pretty much Very efficient as well. 2.4 million damage by Kestrel. I'm happy about this team, man. This is one of the better raid teams. Unlike Extreme, unlike Hivemind, unlike Invaders. Invaders was just junky to start with. I always used to time out with them regardless of how big they were. Because of those minion animations, they were so annoying. We use Lizard and Mysterio. No need to use Vulture here, I think. Yeah, my Mysterio blinding and ability blocking the entire team does the job pretty well in place of Vulture. So, and also Vulture will be the pink target from Gambit. So yeah, that's doesn't really matter too much who we use here. But I go with Mysterio because I can use Vulture elsewhere. And then we have Lizard going off. Everything is unavoidable with this team. I love it. I like Crucible teams, unlike raid teams, since in a competitive mode, no need to ability block Gambit because Gambit doesn't have the charge anymore. Wow, so Kraven killed 3 members. Here, I guess I could have gone. I mean, Shocker really doesn't hurt for the extra energy and rewind and stuff. So we go after the last 2 members left. Okay, Rogue will be the target because she's about to taunt. And then what do we do here? We blind them, of course. Why shouldn't we blind them? I think Gambit also about to ult, so we have the blind. Okay, Gambit dead. Gambit dead. Ooh, here I could have just basic, but I don't know why I used the ability energy. But it's okay. Goblin has that undodgeable attack, so we're okay. Going into the third battle, I thought also this one I think it was pretty efficient. 65 or so if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. But we're gonna go into the Black Cat fight, and we're actually gonna use Apocalypse with our new warriors because we don't have any other place to use Apocalypse, and we want to be as efficient as possible with this team. And this team is pretty big too. There's fully gear 18th across the board. Shang-Chi is not scary because he's a slow, but having Apocalypse just give us that extra safety cushion in case Robbie pops off like the other day when he wiped my entire new warriors team. If you guys haven't watched that video, that was pretty insane. I had a full health team, new warriors, and then out of the gate they got wiped by Robbie doing his ult. So yeah, we're gonna go straight out at those 3 in the corner, and I'm going with the skirmisher on Black Cat, and then a couple of them should be dead. So okay, Black Cat did her thing. We're gonna heal up and kill Shang-Chi. Clear our debuffs. Robbie doing a fuck ton of damage. And we're gonna just wipe the floor with Apocalypse. Doesn't matter who we target, I think we wanna delete those 2 nerds. Okay. And we're gonna delete her since she's taunting, and then Deathpool with 5 charges. I always check, except the other day that I didn't check. But yeah, that ended the fight pretty well. Although last time I actually watched the video and Deathpool had the 5 charges, but unfortunately Nightcrawler had Deathproof and Safeguard, so Deathpool couldn't finish him off. And standard fight against Darkhold, it's a full Darkhold, no Quicksilver, so easy time there. We're using even Vulture there. I could have used Red Hulk in place of Omega Red or Cap Sam, but I don't think it matters. It's an easy fight anyways. 1.4 team, G17, my team is G18. So we should be able to wipe them fairly quickly. I don't even use Doctor Doom and Red Hulk and all the big boys. But yeah, we're about to go into this fight. Let's see. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about. I think I'm kind of deciding whether I want to use Red Hulk or not. But yeah, we went into the fight. Nothing too crazy. We pick up the death proofs. Then we do the rewind, I think, here with Vulture. Yeah, so rewind here and stunning this person here. I should have stunned Doctor Strange, but it's okay, I guess. Doesn't matter too much. I thought my Omega Red will go first, but we survived. Not much damage. We have death proofs too. Then we go after Agatha here, I think. Alright. So yeah, we put the trauma and everything. And we're gonna ability block Morgan, and then we go all in with the rest of the boys and girls. Nothing to worry about. We heal up our team and buff up, because why not? Doesn't matter what we do here. I think I basic here. And Omega Red for the finisher. Alright. And let's see the score. I think this was the last fight, if I'm not mistaken. And also pretty efficient against Darkhold. 50,180. And yep, he just dropped an entire room. Let's see which room it is. He couldn't clear one of the rooms. And once again, we look at this TCP, 60.9 million, also almost 61 million. So about 10 million, 11 or 12 million punch up actually. I'm almost 50 million, I think. So about a 10 mil punch up. We use Cabal here, and he could not clear the Black Cat room. So this is what I've been telling you guys about. Black Cat room is just no joke. There's no way to go around with it. It's like you have to sack it, or you have to use just a massive team like Apocalypse or so. Otherwise, Spider-Man big time gonna ruin you. There's so many things going on. He used full out of time, man, and still got wiped. That's pretty insane. So I guess he wanted to sack it with Pegasus, or I don't know, maybe he decided he can take on Black Cat with Pegasus, but don't know what happened there. Yeah, Pegasus doesn't get the turn meter advantage outside of the raid, so I guess that was a mistake on his end. He went in with Weaver. All my abilities are unavoidable, so Weaver doesn't do shit. Then he went in with Out of Time. Now Out of Time gets that immunity off the bat. We're rewatching the video, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know. And we have the taunt now. So Black Cat landed the stun trauma, and that was pretty unfortunate. And the rest of the fights are GG's, in fact, because he has Black Knight under so many debuffs, and then he lost his Captain Carter, so nothing went like he expected it to. Wow. So I guess this is one of the few times that this happens, but Black Knight typically resists stun from or trauma from Black Cat, but that was pretty crazy. So I guess unlucky on his end, but he didn't have too many he did have some options. I don't know why he didn't use his good teams here. Maybe this was the last fight, but 2 million versus 2 million team, 2.2 million I think versus my team, and then he did pretty good on Bifrost. I'm watching his moves to see what he did, how he was so efficient, but I guess his team was way larger than my team, so that makes sense. So Sylvie got the stun here because I guess my Sylvie has more damage than my wall. I think that's how it works. I think the stun is pretty random, and then yeah, just doing a fuck ton of damage. He has a big team, way bigger than my hive mind. So yeah, his team just goes off, deletes my guys and girls, and goes after wall, pulls them together with the ability block. Not much of a choice there. Sylvie dead, and the rest of the fight should be GG's. Didn't even lose a single character, and yeah, that's the power of Hive Mind if you have them leveled. For my size, I think I'm doing pretty okay with the 1.5 team. I'm punching up to 1.1 million power, so like 2 million and up teams. So he lost an entire room there. And I mean, even if he had cleared it, I think my efficiency was still much better, except that raid room. He used Cabal and Super Skrull and Doom on my Eternals and Super Skrull team. So that was a good option there, I think. Even if you're using Cabal without Apocalypse or Super Skrull, still a chance that Eternal will wipe you, plus Dormammu and Super Skrull, but he did the right choice there. He did Cabal there. So that's how he lost his Cabal. And then he did Masters of Evil and lost against my Quicksilver team. And my team was pretty small. He also lost 3 members of his superior against my measly 1.5 team with his 1.6 team. But I guess he had some low level guys there, but they did the job. They lost a bit of efficiency there too. But yeah, this was the right choice as well. Having Super Skrull against these guys. I guess if you're using not Super Skrull, if you're using Superior here, you won't have them for the Black Cat room, and you're gonna have to figure something else out. And that's the intention there. So Spider Slayer almost running out of health there. Okay, heals back. Gives them offense up, and I guess Forge didn't get ability block, so that's how he cleanses and revives. Okay, so yeah, very nice. Rogue still taunting, and we're stuck behind lizards. Okay. Now we have the cleanse and offense up on Gambit. So yeah, he just went bonkers, and then I think a lizard is next for the pings. Lost the Sunspot guy again, and Rogue actually, and so it's Gambit alone. Forge also did his abilities. Going after Forge. Alright, I'm not sure, I have no idea how Craven died here, but let's see. I mean, Gambit is going to basic. I guess he basics. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Craven with Deathproof got wiped. So the rest of it is history. We know now what happens. I mean, a big Gambit is just dangerous anywhere, doesn't matter. I mean, Sunspot giving them that extra damage also helpful. I think they gives them extra 15 or 25% damage even outside the raid, so that's pretty awesome there. He on my out of time he used Undying with Apocalypse. Somehow he didn't survive to see. I mean, I guess he got stuck behind my G18 level 100 Black Knight. But Undying is a good option. Keep rewinding my turns. And out of time, they don't get the barrier outside of the raids, I guess. Or maybe they do, I'm not sure. So yeah, he goes after Black Knight. I guess could have gone after what's his face, Captain America, but then you don't want to leave Black Knight alive either. And Black Knight also cleared his stuff. So I mean, I'm not sure how he lost this battle. This was so much. Okay, so he lost Zombie Iron Man because of Black Knight's ult deleting his members. pretty crazy. Black Knight is just so OP, man. And he counters the counter from Apocalypse. Apocalypse even tries to heal but has the trauma. And so it's 3 versus 3 with Gregs and minions from what's his face. And we have the 2 taunters on either corner. We have Captain Carter still alive. We're even killing their Gregs. So yeah, Mr. Negative dead. So I don't know if Mr. Negative helped him as much. I don't know why he didn't use someone stronger like Quicksilver. I don't know, to remove the charges, or I don't know, whatever he had left on defense. He had Doctor Doom. But I guess he used Doctor Doom with his Cabal, if I'm not mistaken. And going after Captain America now. Black Knight is about to take his next turn. And kills the characters without the ability to revive with the ults. So that's also what's causing him to lose all those Undying members. Lost Hela, and yeah, so that's a battle lost altogether. And man, out of time. Okay, so they're good on defense. I don't see if they're gonna be any better on offense. I guess Black Knight has value on offense as well against Super Skrull or any other team. But yeah, he dropped some fights very, you could say, inefficiently. He could have done better, I think, with the members he had available. And yeah, we did Apocalypse here, so no problem at all. And yeah, that sums it up for the fights. We won against the biggest guy in the second biggest guy in our chart, so I'm happy about that. Next fight is against Max. I didn't know when I was recording the video, but I know now that we're facing Max. He's pretty large as well. Right now, I think he's about 71 million TCP. So pretty massive, 20 million, 21 million punch up. But if I can get another win, I will keep getting closer to that Platinum 2. If I get 3 wins, I will be just 2 wins away from Platinum 2, and I will try my best. I hope I can at least get the 2 wins. It's my goal and my hope. And if not, we're gonna just stay where we are. But happy with the first round results, happy with the way my defense performed. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to another Crucible episode. Sorry if it was a re-recording, it was not the actual live gameplay. But yeah, I appreciate you guys who stayed in and tuned into the channel. Watch out for that second episode. I will check you guys on the next one.